Buongiorno. Can you say buongiorno? That's how you say good day in Italian. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. And here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. The World Health Assembly is the decision-making body for the World Health Organization, and over 60 countries are going to attend in Geneva, Switzerland, because they want to really find out what happened in China that caused this pandemic and why the rest of the world was told so late so that they couldn't even prepare to keep it away. India has also signed on as a participant, along with the 3 permanent UN Security Council members. The US and China are not attending, while countries like Taiwan aren't even allowed to participate. See, even if a country does well in times like this, it doesn't get to share its story with the world. Number 2. The Martin and Company guitar that musician Kurt Cobain used in his performance at an MTV Awards 20 years ago will be auctioned, and some people feel that the auction price will go as high as $1 million. The auction house Julian and Company also auctioned other Kurt Cobain memorabilia years ago, where a jacket of his with a stain was auctioned for over $250,000. Surely the buyer must have been a huge fan and collector. Similarly, things of musicians from our times will also be auctioned years later for a huge price. Number 3. In India, as the 4th phase of the lockdown starts, more control has been shifted to the states, where the CM will now get to decide the red zones and which areas and industries can open for work. Previously, most of the control was taken by the PM. The decisions will balance the prosperity of the state as well as the safety of the people, but travel between states will require states to cooperate with each other. And now for today's Mega Matter. Tourist destinations like Venice depend on visitors for business. But will constant flooding and pollution now better because there are no tourists? People are getting the idea that maybe if locals move back, the city will remain sustainable. Lots of local people left Venice because it was becoming too expensive. Plus, it's one of those coastal cities in the world which is now at the risk of flooding as it loses parts of it every year. A big campaign to keep visitors out was already happening, and also to stop cruise ships from visiting the port. But no one paid any attention to any of these ideas until they had no choice. COVID-19 kept everything out. Now, as everyone has time to rethink how they want the city to work, maybe Venice will get a new lifeline. Today's word of the day is reiterate, which means to say again or repeat. And finally, for today's quote of the day, in case you never get a second chance, don't be afraid. And what if you do get a second chance? You take it. That's a quote by C. Joybell C. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyauntie@gmail.com. Take care. Lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do you know how loved you are?